Right, hello everybody, this is just a quick intro to this game that I've played this morning on chess.com. Managed to get another good accuracy in this one, 90.8. 76.6 is very good for my opponent, and that's actually in line with what I average overall for my overall average in overall games, so there's nothing wrong with that at all at the level we play at. You can see we've both got some mistakes here, just a couple of blunders that have decided the game, so I'll quickly flick through it. Played another Caro. It's very, very good, this analyzer, so you can see what moves you've actually played, where you make mistakes, and you can retry moves and so on. So I'm just flicking through the moves as we go. Then obviously you'll see what's coming up. I'll have the game in real time after this. You can see Queen e5 there is a blunder. Bishop up was a mistake. I've actually played this through already. Knight to d2 is what the right move was that was recommended. Is he not a perfect game? There's mistakes from both of us, and now we come to the end. And here, after a take, you can see if the king comes forward, I've just got queen check here, winning the queen. If the king goes, back over, then I've just got a back rank checkmate coming there. But 90 accuracy, very, very good at my level, so that's not a bad game. Right, I'm going to play a game of 3-minute blitz here, so 2052, good luck. Gotta watch out for these annoying queen moves in these lines. Let's just develop here. It's very common for knight in and trade the bishops. Otherwise I'm just going to try and simply develop, and then this is going to come at some point. I don't think he'll take here, but you never know. Oh, he has. I'll go with the queen to try and activate a rook. Which rook I'm supposed to activate, I'm not sure. Get a tempo on the bishop. I still prefer this rook to keep this one here, but it does weaken this side. So I'm going to have to do something about this. Can I push? I'm just going to push this one. So up. He can't take, but he can push. Takes. I'm going to do it. I don't think I'll get another chance. If he pushes, I think I can just take, and take. But I might be wrong. Okay. Knight up, I think he can just drop back and hit the knight. It feels like a mistake. I'm going to take and then maybe shift the queen somewhere. I'm not quite sure again where it should be. If I go here, he can pop the knight forward at a later move. I'm going to go here. Maybe c8 might have been a little bit better. A little bit neater. Just so I could keep an eye on this file. If I'd have gone here, I'd given him tempo developing the bishop. So he comes forward anywhere. Now, I can maybe put the knight forward because it's supported by the queen. I'm probably going to play rook across to challenge his pawn and put the bishop forward. So let's bring the bishop forward and hope I'm not trapping my knight. Knight forward is maybe a move, but... he's got an extra pawn on this side and they're advanced. Now, is he looking at sacking? He might be looking at sacking. I've got knight across, and if he goes here, I can check. So I'm going to give him a chance to blunder. I don't think he will, though. He shouldn't blunder that, but it's a chance to blunder, so... Oh, he has. I didn't think he would do that, but I've got to give him a chance to. Obviously, he doesn't have to take here, but I think I'm going to take the rook whatever he does, so I'll pre-move it. So now there's a target here, there's a target there. Let's, he might want to sack and go all in. I'm just going to come up to pressure the pawn. If the pawn moves, I can drop the rook back. If he takes, I think I can take and drop the bishop back, but I might be proven wrong. And obviously I've got a target here, but I don't see how to get to it right now. Rook up here is another move, or here if this pawn shifts. Not easy position to crack through. Obviously if I could get the rook back and across. He's aiming to grab a pawn. He's guarded this. I'm just going to shuffle this way, I think. Well, now he's pushed, so now I can come back. That was my idea. I'm going to come back and try and jump across. But he's got the potential for an outside pawn. Obviously, the bishop up is a move now. He can't just take without being a pin. But if I move my bishop, I'm giving him a chance to come forward, maybe. Bishop up, knight forward, queen across. Then I'm walking into a potential pin. So I've got to try and use my time here. Well, he shifted the queen straight away. I think I can still play bishop up and try and provoke this. I'm going to try and waste a couple of moves. If he takes, I just take with check and then I can trade the queen, but it might not be that good. Oh, he's come forward. I didn't expect that. So I'm going to take. Now let's pin the knight. The king can run here. I think I just go here and hit the knight and run, I think. It looks over to me, but it doesn't mean it is. Amateur games are never over till they're over. I'm perfectly capable of blundering anything. I'm threatening a queen check here as well, but just taking the knight looks clean. Take with the rook to keep the queen near the king, maybe. But I'm up on the clock, so I just have to use my time here. Queen check if he... well, he goes back, I guess. Queen check. If he goes back either, rook check. He comes across. It feels like it's going to be a mate, but I'm not certain. Oh, just check and check. Get the queen off. If he goes back, it's mate this way. If he comes forward, it's just check and win the queen. So that felt like a pretty decent game at my level, so that's pretty good.